So we went over to the guest house.
Oh, is he going to the?
We put her to bed.
Oh, fuck.
Trent's sister follows us. Her name is, I think her name is Allison. She's like 12. So we're in there for like 25 minutes talking with Allison about like why it's not good to get drunk, especially at parties, because her mom does this stuff. And then she gives us a sad stop story about her dad, which I'm not going to tell. That ends in like a 25-minute conversation where me and Mace exit the house, and then I go talk to the girl. Her name is Allie. And like 2 minutes into that conversation, Mason says, "Come on, we just got kicked out. We're going." I said, "What's up?" Trent told us we're going. I don't know why. And I say, "Oh shit, okay." So I waved bye to Allie. Didn't have time to get her number. Sad. Never saw her again. Damn. We got to the driveway, and Trent punches Mason. And Mason's like, "What the fuck, dude?" And at this time, they're like best friends. Like, they're inseparable homies. Like,
Okay.
if I didn't know this dude was straight, bro, they're fucking, bro. I can tell you.
Okay.
He's like, "Did you do it?" And because this motherfucker's South African. I can't do a South African accent, but
No, please don't try.
I won't.
Even Leonardo DiCaprio sounded like an asshole in Blood Diamond.
True. Good movie, though.
So he says, "What'd you do with my mother?" And I say nothing. We put her to bed. And he says, "No, Mason. What'd you do with my mother?" And he says nothing, just like Connor said. We put her to bed. And then he immediately gets defensive. He said, "If you would have noticed, your sister walked in with us and was gone longer than we were." You really think we would do that to your 12-year-old sister, you dumbass? He gets angry, punches Mason. So at this point, I'm like, okay, fuck this, it's go time. And I tackle him. He gets back up, shows me off like I'm a little bitch. And then I get back up and pin him between the truck and his fence. Mason's on my left side. He fell against the truck. I didn't know this. He fell against the truck, and he's on the ground. He's curled up in a ball. I yell, "Mason, man, are you okay?" And he doesn't respond to me. I look at Trent. I'm like, "Motherfucker, what the hell's up with you? What do you think we did?" And he says, "Mason fucked my mom. And I don't want to hurt you, man. I really don't. You're innocent in this." And I said, "I'm gonna headbutt you, Connor." And I said, "No. Do what you gotta do." And he missed it. He tried to headbutt me, and my Superman fucking ass dodged that, grabbed his throat, and threw him in the fucking truck door. And then he punches me, and then I go through his window.
Okay.
He punches me, and my head goes through his truck window, and I get out. I have a piece of glass in my ear. I have a scar on that. And
Tell it.
Here's you have the invite.
I look back up, and Trent's friend Alyssa is saying, "Trent, what the fuck?" And then I look at Trent. Trent's like, "Oh my god, what did I do?" And then I look down at Mason. Mason's head's bleeding. He fell against the Wrangler. So I take my cousin, make sure he's breathing, get him up. He's fine. He's just not that conscious.
He's woozy.
So I get up. I have him on like a shoulder lock, like military shit. Yep. And I say, "What?" I said, "Trent, we're done, bro." And we leave.
Okay.
I put him in the passenger seat. I don't know how to drive his car. I drive automatic.
You're in the yellow one? Oh, it's yours.
And he's a stick driver. So I learned stick that night. I get him home. or not home. I get him to his roommate Kevin's house. But before all this happens, before we get to the car, Trent stops us and tries to apologize. He said, Connor, I don't know what came over me. Is he okay? And I said, if you know what's good for you, get out and never talk to us again. And I drive Mason to Kevin's. The wound's not that bad. At least we don't think so. No one in the family knows. It healed the next day. I stitched it up myself. And Mason's fine.
Man.
2 months later, this is...
When do we find out that Mason did fuck his mom?
He did. Oh, damn. If he... Am I flagging? Okay.
I think you're good.
If he had the power to stop time and fuck his mom, he would have, but he doesn't. So that's what Mason is. And 2 months later, in the middle of December, Trent calls him. I think Mason has him blocked. Apparently he doesn't. So I'm like, what does he have to say for himself? And he said, I'm not going to say a word. I want to hear what he has to say. And he accepts the call. Trent says, I'm sorry, we both made mistakes, and we can meet up and talk about them. And I said, motherfucker, we made mistakes.
Man.
Yeah, buddy. You planning your goddamn funeral?
Yo, you in?
And he hangs up.
I'm hyped.
10 minutes later, he calls back
Okay.
and says, Mason, we can talk this out.
All right, y'all, get that gold upstairs before this girl.
And I
gives me
say
another
when and
fucking
where.
Thing to be thinking about.
He says, you're not coming. I don't trust you.
I thought the ID took care of that.
And I say, okay, fully well knowing that if this does happen, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to be there and I'm going to punch him. And I say, okay. Where this is happening, so I make sure he doesn't get jumped. I'll watch the entrance. And
These motherfuckers in each other's pockets.
he gives a park, like, we don't know what this park is, it's Primrose Park, but a park at like 10 on a weekday, and like on like a Wednesday. And I don't know what, this hasn't happened yet. This is scheduled for
Oh shit, sounds like a war zone out
the 2nd.
Keep your head down, just get to the parking lot.
In like 4 days or something. This is happened.
I didn't headshot him.
But yeah, those are the 2 exciting times that we got fought for no reason.
Not.
Guy on the right, you got him?
Yep.
All right.
Sounds awful.
Man, I was wearing my white shoes, bro. And Mason, my homie's blood is on the shoe.
Dang. Tell him to
I can't
clean the
get
shoe. Be like, bro, you got your.
Did he decide to move the car?
You owe me a pair of white shoes, bro.
The fuck? Why are you bleeding on my fucking shoe?
You owe me my goddamn white.
Oh, behind.
You owe me a new pair of $10.
No, not yet. He ran.
Hey, these were 110.
Yeah.
So, Mason has said that he doesn't want me there, and I told him that's fine, fully well knowing I'm lying to him and I'm gonna be there.
You'll hide.
Yeah, I'm no bitch. No, bro, I'll be on a building. I'll literally standing on the building on quads. And I'm gonna wait, because Mason is a little bit of a bitch. Like, if he sees me there, he's not gonna rat me out the trend. If he sees me there, he'll let me be there. So I'm gonna.
But like, he'll tell you not to go, but if you show up, he's not gonna be like, all right, go away.
You're right. Well, he's not gonna call me out in front of the guy.
Yeah.
So I know where I'm gonna be, and I hope that for Trent's sake he doesn't show up.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh. Do you not know what happened after that, or did nothing really happen?
The meeting hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
It hasn't?
I told you the
Oh.
meeting is scheduled second.
Oh, I didn't know this was recent. Okay.
Yeah, no. So in December they scheduled this like for 2 months for some fucking.
Oh, this happened last December? What the fuck?
Yeah, this happened like. That's why I said you got. Like this happened like in October.
Oh, I
And then-
didn't know it was that okay.
Yeah.
You
and then
pushed?
2 months
Oh.
later,
Did you already push through? Yeah, you did.
Trent calls us.
Okay.
Yeah. In the weed incident, me.
There's a lot more cars this time.
Yeah, what the
Mason-
fuck?
Mason's the guy who gets the weed. I'm the guy who sells it.
Gotcha.
Because he had a dude that had a fucking factory in the forest of LA. Or in LA's forest. And fucking. The first thing I did was say, Mason,